Lev Osman, owner of the business, and we're in Dandenong South, business name Budget Waste Services. We're a waste management company, so we provide all services across the waste management sector. So from general waste to recycling, generally taking the transport component out of waste management and taking it from A to B. So we'll go from customer to landfill, recycling facility or transfer station. Yeah, we do commercial and industrial sites. So most residentials will have they'll have the plastic bins, but as the waste volumes are a lot higher, then you fall into the front lift services, and the truck behind me has the front lift application. So and that's for businesses that generate a lot more waste, and our plastic bins just does not cope. And then you got hook bins after that. But the application we use and our core business is the front lift services, as you can see behind. And we've got customers across the whole of Melbourne that we service. And they got front lifts. We're going to show you how we pick up and service a front lift and the mechanics of the whole process. We're proud to be Australian owned. There's not many Australian owned companies left. We tried to keep that low cost. We have budget in the name for a reason, and we're trying to have that. We've got a family feel to our business, and we try to be really transparent with our clients, transparent with any costs that are coming, rising. We're upfront with everything we do. We don't lock them into anything they're not comfortable with, and yeah, so it's that old family culture with being really transparent and honest with our clients. Yeah, like any business, we're quite aggressive in the growth phase. So yeah, we've got a number of salespeople out in the market selling, including myself. So as we've grown as a business, we've added additional employees in line with additional trucks. So yeah, we started with 3 employees and 1 truck. We're now at 14 employees and 5 trucks. So yeah, we're going to mostly the industrial sector, but we also look at servicing a lot of retail sectors as well, so in schools and parks and so forth. We've got 5 Isuzu vehicles. 4 of them are front lift trucks, 1's a crane truck. All our trucks are the FY 300 350s, the old twin steer. Most suitable and adaptable to the bodies we use and the loads that we carry. And the turning circles where we're getting in and out of industrial areas, tight spaces. It needs to be twin steer. And yeah, over the 10 years, my experience is always that's where you really need to be. All our trucks are automatic. Really simple to use, easy to attract drivers. Even myself in the first years, I drive quite a bit, and I'm not a very good driver, to be honest, but yeah, even getting into the Isuzu myself and doing a month here and a couple of weeks here and there to help out the team, I found it really easy to drive, probably surprisingly easy. I signed up to the service plan they were offering at the time, and that's a 5-year plan where I pay a monthly fee, and they service our trucks as indicated and as they direct. So I was not an expert in trucks and being a mechanic, so I needed someone that could take that stress away from me, and that's what I got at Isuzu. So when the timing of all the services come up, our drivers pretty much go to the service centre out in Keysborough, and we drop it off after their shift, and we'll pick it up in the morning. So it's a 24-hour operation, so my operations aren't affected. And in year 1 and 2, when I didn't have a spare truck, it was parallel, and it was key to one of the decisions on going with Isuzu. Fixed contract, fixed cost, exactly what's covered in the warranty, what's not. So that actually gave me, with my financial sort of planning, it took that equation out of the picture, which simplifies it for a business owner. And I highly recommend it for people. Worked really well for our business. So day 1, we implemented the Priority 1 service. So we have a whiteboard downstairs. We put in the hours or kilometres when they're due. The drivers track them. So we'll drop them off after a shift, and they're 24/7. So we'll go in the morning, another driver, and they'll pick it up. So it's quite seamless, because the first couple of years I didn't have spare trucks, so I needed something that didn't disrupt any part of my business. And there were some scary moments for me in those first years when I didn't have a spare truck, and if something happened, but yeah, we worked our way through it. And them working that 24/7 gave me that ability to deliver and act like a large company when I'm not. Something we wanted to invest up front for later understanding that we get the 7-10 years out of these trucks. And I think I learned in my previous jobs, if you put that investment initially in, that you do get that performance and you do get less breakdowns, less transmissions and so forth. For us, it was like having a maintenance program within my business, which I didn't really have to put too much energy into. So sort of let us focus on more, service quality and sales rather than the sort of mechanics of it. So the product really suits most businesses that are small and large to that point, if they don't want that as part of it, as one of their core sort of tasks in their business. Reliability has been outstanding for the business, and I've been really happy with what we've achieved. In the first 3 years we haven't had anything at a sort of that would disrupt their whole business. The cab chassis have performed to the level that they said that they would. So I recommend them highly in the industry for the application and what the use. I would recommend Isuzu highly for any business coming into the market for sure.